on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Sean and this is my R34 SKYLINE GTT. If you are new here, and if you're not new here, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I've got an exciting video for you guys today, an update on the R34 SKYLINE. A bunch of small things, small modifications to the R34 SKYLINE in the last few weeks. Sorry for the lack of uploads, but I'm here now and I've actually bought a few new things that I'm going to stick on the R34 SKYLINE, so I'm going to show you guys that too. Sit down, enjoy, relax, grab some popcorn. It's going to be a good one. So first, for the update in the SKYLINE, as you can see, yeah, I've dropped it quite a bit actually, by at least 15 mil. So it does have aftermarket adjustable suspension. This one was a bit of an absolute bitch to crack the bottom nut. It was really difficult. At one point I did have to YouTube it, and I used a screwdriver, a hammer, I used baking soda at one point. I was trying everything. I used a heat gun and my daughter's hairdryer. It took me ages to crack that bottom nut, but I eventually got it after a few hours of trying. So I have dropped it 15 mils. I'll show you guys here. So I can basically fit half of my hand in here now, but before it was sitting up here. But I am really happy with this ride height. It does look a lot better. It was a bit of a mission to get this one lowered, but I think 15 mils is a good drop. It was probably about that much. So it's sitting at a much nicer ride height, but it's not like slammed and it's gonna rub too much as well. So I did patch up this inner guard as well, make sure it's all snug and everything like that. So as you can see in the rear too, I have lowered the rear about 15 mil as well. I can fit my hand probably about halfway in. That is also at a nice ride height. This one, well, the other three sides were actually a lot more straightforward. They cracked pretty easy and I was able to just drop them pretty quick. So here's a sort of a look from the outside. Much nicer ride height. There's less gap, you can see there, more of a stance look. And you know, I like my cars low, but not like too low. But here's the other side here. As you can see, a 15 drop on this side, but damn good ride height. Much happier with this as well. Still a lot of clearance there, you know, for those bumps and stuff. I don't think it's going to crack this fiberglass or anything, but yeah, a much nicer ride height. Looking pretty good. Let me know your guys' thoughts. I thought a 15 mil drop was pretty good. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That took at least a few hours to get that all done. The second thing I've also done is the calipers. So these were a shitty red from the previous owner. I sanded those down and I painted them a gunmetal grey, and I sprayed the NISSAN logo, and then I actually scratched off the paint there to reveal it sort of in silver. So yeah, really happy with these as well. Here's the rear here. They look really good, much better than the shitty red. Those stood out like dog balls, and you know, I didn't really like it at all. This one looks dope. So you see the NISSAN logo in there. Really nice gunmetal grey. Really pops. Excuse all the rest of the rust and shit. But here's the other one here. Quick little modification you can do, you guys as well. Touch up your brake calipers. Now this did take at least half a day to be able to sand it, get all the paint off, prep it, paint it, clear coat it. Yeah, it definitely took some time. So a much nicer look. Really happy with the ride height and the color of those calipers. So those are the first two little changes that I've done in the past few weeks. The next one is I have side indicators now. Previously when I bought it, they were orange. Took those out, and for ages, for over a year, it's just been sitting here basically with nothing. The wire was just hanging out and I'm like, fuck, it's time. Like I need to keep buying parts if I want to get this done. So I went with the smoked look, which I'm really happy about. I had these ones on my old R34 SKYLINE. I prefer them over the clear ones. So it did take a bit of prep. I had to get a sort of like small jigsaw, be able to cut it out a bit more because it wouldn't fit originally. Obviously with this fiberglass stuff, nothing really fits the way it should off the bat. You have to modify them a little bit. So it did take a little bit of prep to be able to make it fit, but I'm pretty happy. It looks really good. Going with the sort of the darker theme on the car. Did the same for the other side here. So we've got the smoked indicators as well. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of those. I reckon they're pretty dope. And I also in that time have fitted the spoiler. Now look, it's not mint, but it's on. I've bolted it down. I had to cut a few pieces on the inside of the boot to be able to get right in there and be able to get a nut and bolt in there. I'm gonna have to get some like black sort of M3 mat under there to be able to seal that up properly, because there is a bit of a gap, but it's on. Previously it was just sort of sitting there, but now it's all screwed down, bolted down, and it looks pretty good. Got the sunroof open. I don't know, kind of like the look of the sunroof open. I think it should be able to come or extend out, but I don't think it's quite working properly. So there's a bit of a look, guys, on the Skyline. Let me know your thoughts. Just a few things to make it look a little better. Been chipping away at it, and I actually do have a bunch of new parts. As you can see, I currently have no front bumper on it, and that's because I am going to do a few little mods to it in this video, and I have fitted it. It took a couple of hours to be able to fit it. It does fit. It's not absolutely mint, but it's close enough. So let's crack into what I've bought and the few little goodies that I've got for you guys. Alrighty, so first off, we got this. It's a NISMO stencil. So I went to a print guy. I told him I'm wanting to spray paint a logo on my intercooler. He was able to print me this, basically. I had this on my old R34 SKYLINE. I really like having this logo on the intercooler. It really stands out, and I like being different, and I think it's pretty cool. Only cost me about $25, so this is something that you guys can do as well. I mean, you can get anything. It doesn't have to be the NISMO logo, but yeah, I think that's pretty cool. We're going to stick that on. We're going to spray paint the NISM black, and then we're going to spray paint the O red for the iconic NISMO logo. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of that. So that is something new that I've just got. And I've also, from the same guy, I've got a bunch of number plate brackets. So yeah, as you can see, we've got Godzilla up top, and then pockets ain't empty cuz down below. Now, if you don't know where this quote is from, it is from the Too Fast, Too Furious film. This is an iconic line that Paul Walker says, and it's sort of near the end of the movie.
Pockets ain't empty, cuz.
And we ain't hungry no more either, bruh.
Actually had these exact number plate brackets on my old R34 SKYLINE, and I wanted to get them again. You know, pay tribute to you know, one of my favorite actors, Paul Walker, and the Fast and Furious film. I loved that film growing up, all the films. Well, the first few anyway. After that, they kind of got shit. But yeah, pay tribute to Paul in the movie, and I think it's a pretty cool quote. You know, these R34 SKYLINEs, they're not cheap, they're expensive, and you know, I still got a bit of cash to play with. So we're gonna stick these on. We'll do that right now, actually. Another thing new that I also got is I got new number plates. Now, the previous ones, the owner had cut them down the side, and they wouldn't have fit these number plate brackets, and they're old and raggedy, and I wanted some new ones anyway. So they're not personalized, but they're brand new, fresh plates. So we'll just go ahead now. I'll show you guys. We'll stick these on. I don't know, I like being different. I like standing out. I don't really like being like everyone else, and I think this is something pretty cool. Just like that. That's how easy it is, and you know, it's better than just a plain plate. We got that one on there, so that's how easy it is. We're going to install these on the front bumper. We'll go ahead and we'll do the second one as well. Do we have a baby? Godzilla, pockets ain't empty cars. I think this will look pretty cool. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this. This is a quick little mod that you guys could probably do as well. It only cost me 30 bucks to have it made up. So I think it was like $55, $60 in total for this bracket and the NISMO stencil, and then the plates were, fresh plates were I think like $20. So, you know, not that much at all. One more thing. Now, along with the side indicators, I've actually got the front bumper indicators. So I also went with the smoke theme as well. So these go in the front bumper. I haven't had any sitting there for ages, so it was about time I bought these together. I think it cost about $200 for the pair, or for these two and the side indicators. So these will also go in the front bumper as well. So we're going to install these, we're going to get it all done, we're going to get the front bumper on, and we're going to see what it looks like. Let's go. Alrighty, so here we go. This one should sit on this side. There you go, just like that. And then this one on the other side. Like that. Alright, that looks pretty dope. There we have it there. I think that looks pretty cool. Go with the smoked theme, the dark tinted out theme. I had to play around with those a little bit. A nice, quick and easy install. So we're going to chuck this plate on. We're going to have to probably, that's not going to fit in the plate holder there. I don't know why they're so small, probably for the Japanese ones, but we're going to install this basically right there, drill it in, screw it from the back, see what it looks like. Alrighty guys, so moment of truth, we just put the Skyline inside because it's quite windy outside, and if I'm spray painting I don't want it to go everywhere, so I brought it inside. But here's the moment of truth, we've just got the bumper sort of hanging on so we can get an idea on where this is going to potentially sit, something like that in the middle. Alright, as you can see guys, we've got it on. It was a bit touch and go there for a second trying to peel the adhesive off while it was stuck to here, but it seems pretty good. There's some flat wrinkles on the outside, but that doesn't matter. We'll just have to cover up this O because we're going to spray it a different color, but that's pretty much on there. Here we go. Showtime. Hopefully this comes out good. Alright, there we have it guys, bit of prep work, sort of masked up everywhere around the stencil, including the O. We don't want any overspray or black or red overspray on you know, a silver intercooler. It's going to look shit, so make sure you do the prep work right. There we have it. Now it's showtime. Just a thin spray to begin with. Always make sure you got the right gear. We just want a light coat to begin with, and then as we do a few more coats we get a bit heavier, so do a couple of light ones and then we'll go heavy. Alrighty, so now that the black is done, we've masked up the black and we're going to do the red. Just going with the CRC paint it, I don't know, gloss red. Hopefully this is alright. Hopefully it's the red we're looking for. It's only one way to find out. Let's do it. Alrighty guys, so we've done quite a few coats on the red, finished the black. Now it's pretty much time for the reveal. Fingers crossed it comes out alright, because yeah, if it's not, we're in the shit. Have to respray the whole bloody thing, so let's go, let's take this off, see what it looks like. Three, two, one. So there it is there. Let me know what you guys think, if you like it or not. Not probably like 100% happy. Maybe it could have been slightly bigger, but yeah, I mean, it would have been better if it had gone from sort of up here to down there. Kind of, but I don't know, I think it looks pretty dope, pretty happy with it. Not 100%, but cool little mod. Adds a bit of, I don't know, something different to the intercooler rather than just something real bland there. It should look good in between that gap and the bumper, so we'll fit that on, see what it looks like. But there's the end result, guys. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Alrighty guys, so there it is. I've just got the bumper on, and shit, holy shit, it looks insane. I just took it out in the light. I'll show you guys in a second, but god damn, it's really coming together. These little touches that I've just done, gotten this front bumper on and the plate and that NISMO, yeah, shit should look sick. You guys ready? No, I don't think you're ready, eh? This is just honestly making me so happy. Like, it has been sitting for, I don't know, like a year and a half, and like for about a year, I didn't do anything. Like, I kind of lost, like, I don't know, like my passion for it. And then just recently starting this YouTube channel, it kind of inspired me again. You know what I mean? It's just, I've just got this awesome R34 SKYLINE sitting in the garage. I want to work on it. I want to get it running. I want to enjoy it. I want to create content for you guys. So, a big thank you to you guys for help motivating me, supporting me, and, you know, being there for me on this journey. Like, it's really inspired me to get this thing up and running to, you know, a nice, awesome SKYLINE. So, enough talking, enough mucking around. I'll show you guys the front end. It looks pretty good. Alrighty, here we go. I don't know how well you guys can see, it's pretty sunny, but we've got the plate on there, and then we've got the NISMO logo, and then we've got these in here, and we've somewhat got the front bumper fitted. Like, it hasn't had a front bumper in so long. Holy shit! Look how insane that looks. God damn. This bumper looks insane. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of the new plate and the NISMO logo. I'm actually really happy with it. I think up close, like from afar, it looks really sick. But yeah, I don't know, just like a nice little touch to really complete the front end. I still want to get like a badge in here. I won't go with the GTR badge. You know, it's not a GTR. Probably go with another NISMO one here. That's what I had on my last R34, but you know, the bumper's not mint. We've still got like sort of these gaps in here. That one's not too bad, but I don't know, for now close enough, and then we need to get this hood sitting down properly. I haven't fixed the hood yet, but guys, we've got a front bumper on. How good does it look now? Holy shit. God damn. I can't really put into words how I'm feeling right now. Just far out. This looks insane. I'm so happy. Alrighty guys, so there we have it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the update and the mods that I've done to the Skyline, seeing the progress, seeing how far it's come. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and let me know in the comments below what you guys think of what I've done to it, the bumper, lowering it, all the lights, the NISMO logo, the plates, everything. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I've got another part on the way, so make sure you tune in for that one. And a quick plug for my other YouTube channel. Yes, that's right guys, I do have another YouTube channel. It's called Next Level Motors Limited. I'll link it down in the description below. And on that one, I'm doing a challenge to flip my way with $3,500 all the way up to buy 3 supercars. So if you're into flipping cars, making money and that sort of thing, because I am a registered dealer, make sure you go and subscribe to my other channel. I really appreciate it. Make sure, if you haven't subscribed to this one, make sure you do now. Love you all guys. See you in the next one.